Hello there, this is Mr. Fingers and Talking Hands from Bad English Rex. Here are some records albums that I have got lately. I say got because I haven't bought them by myself. Everything. First one I will show is latest album from Finnish thrash metal band that they are also singing in Finnish. This is exclusive, like you can say, exclusive. Record Store X actually is also available. You can buy outside of Finland. They have this Record Store X site. And this is Mokoma, and the album name is Myrsky. And this figure would be really cool on t-shirt. And it's really nice. It's opens, and there is for each song there is drawn nicely picture, and they have been done by Ville Pirinen, who has been working for many artists, and this is nice looking also. This is something that I got from my wife as a gift. And go to listen. I like. There are so many I like, but Joukko Tuhaase, Haluamanilainen, that's one of my favorites actually, and Pyhä Vitus. And then we go to something that I bought, and this is something that I bought from Tampere, second-hand Swamp, and this is Iron Maiden, €6.50. Of course, record stores have different prices that I have used nowadays, because nowadays sometimes you get so cheap CDs from flea market. But yeah, nice album, and actually I have listened this album quite many times, but now when I listened with my headphones with HiFiMan XS, I was surprised how guitar sound, and it's not just guitar, it's on this album, even though it's metal and rocking metal, they have used, like Steve Harris have used bass synth, and also Dave Murray guitar synth, but Adrian Smith no synth, at least sit here. But yeah, and you can hear it. Well, it sounds really 80s. Next one doesn't sound 80s, and actually these are from Record Store X Levykauppa X picture, and only €2, so quite cheap. Arch Enemy, and I have listened more some newer one. Of course, on this album there are some songs that made me to know Arch Enemy. Maybe Nemesis might have been or one of the first songs, at least what I remember from them. Eternal Tears of Sorrow, and this is a Finnish Göteborg metal, Swedish death metal, melodic death metal, and this is Finnish melodic death metal. And if this is like really driving and rocking, these are more sad. But still, I like this album. I haven't listened to this album for maybe 20 years ago, at least I think. But still, this is awesome album. nicely done keyboards on this fits really well for this kind of music. Finnish album Viikate, Finnish metal with Schlagertats and everything. And this actually has also I think all of their Motörhead covers they have done, and some other covers. Go to listen cover song Maria Magdalena, and it's not the pop song, it's totally different. I thought I wouldn't buy this because this is collection and I have all of their albums, but the second CD has many songs that I don't have, like B-sides or non-released. Okay, Verenpisara. This album it's still like metal music, but also really calm, and vocals can be like really non-metal or Schlager almost. But this album, I like their other albums, but this I have to listen again, because I listen them with my headphones, and all on his vocals sounded and some other things. This didn't sound so well produced that I was waiting. So maybe I have to listen this in car or on speakers. Then from Record Store X I bought also Finnish folk metal Ensiferum, their latest ones, and the reason for buy this was because it was now cheaper. It was only 21 euro, and when it was released it was maybe 30 euros. So I thought this is my moment to get it, and I like this clean vocals and some crowling, yelling. Many people, how you say, manly core. Really sounding core. And yeah, when I saw them last time live, I thought everything sounds so same, and it was boring. And now I would like to see them again live, because I have now listened them more, because I have had this kind of attitude for them, because I have compared to some other bands, and it's not fair. They are sounding like this, and that's it. Though I still I wish they had this harmonic accordion player with them, and because it sounds so nice. Then I went to Sammakka Pop, one of my favorite places in Tampere nowadays. The Swamp Records and Epes Shop. There isn't Epes Shop, but when there was, and they were like my favorite ones, and Levykoppa X, but nowadays Sammakka Pop has lifted up. And here are something that I bought every album from this band that they had, because they had 5 Demon Hunter albums, Extremist, and 45 Days. I haven't watched this yet, and because it's some kind of documentary plus DVD, other DVD and CD. Their latest one, Exile, and this is nice. Also Max Cavalera, originally from Sepultura, he's on one song, and there is some other guest also, but nicely band. Summer of Darkness, and this is what's the album name? The World is Torn. And this is something that you don't see used, at least, or not even in the record store every time when you go there, because they are Christians, though they don't say that they are Christian bands, and they have toured with many other bands that aren't Christians, I think, in States. But in Finland, if you're doing good music and you think some way differently, it might be that people don't like you or your music. And I have to say that I have maybe said this on some other video also, that if I would listen only music that I think same as the musicians in band, what would I listen? Because who is thinking same way as me? Well, I would have to listen maybe only my own music then. And how would be that life be then? But that's it. Bye bye.